ความเข้าใจของเราอาจจะเป็นขั้นสูงสุดก็ได้แต่ว่าก็เป็นความเข้าใจเป็นขั้นต้นก่อน
A few years ago, somebody did a study asking people all across the world, are you spiritual? Thailand was number one, people saying, I'm very spiritual. And so that's one of the greatest barriers we found in reaching the people here because they feel full spiritually. And so penetrating, getting the gospel to go deep in the lives of the people here is a huge challenge. We're the Stafford family, Ty, Julie, our kiddos, Jacob, and Kayla. We're serving here in Bangkok, Thailand. We've been here in the city before as we did ministry in China for over a decade. We'd come here and see that the spiritual needs were immense. And our hearts would always just feel a deep burden for the land here. And so as we left China and then we served at Harmony, and as we continued to mobilize people for the Great Commission, we just mobilized ourselves because we just love being out on the missions field, being a part of helping people who have never heard about Jesus know him and see churches started. Here in Bangkok, there's 15 million people. Around 99% of them are what you would call Buddhist, but there's been Hinduism that has had a lot of influence here, and there's also animism that's part of their way of thinking.
They have a lot of fear of making merit and trying to improve their lives. The thing that we see every day is people literally worshiping idols.
I think before I came here, I thought of idol worship as, and you read about it in the Old Testament as a thing that used to happen in the past, but doesn't see it. But when you come here to Thailand, you see it every day. People literally bowing down, going on their knees, prostrating forth before idols.
That's a huge weight for the Thai people because they don't know if they've done enough. So they're continually trying to do more and more.
So right now, we're in the stage of language and culture acquisition. So we're really trying to deeply understand the language and the culture of the people here so we can, as we share the gospel, we really want to get really good at the language and knowing the culture so we can answer questions with skill and with wisdom. So we commute 3 hours a day at least, and that involves getting our kids to school, taking a SkyTrain into the city, and then doing that all in reverse.
I think the hardest thing about moving to Bangkok was uprooting our family and being in transition in a new country with new schools, new friends, new language. Our family is really adaptable and our kids have been awesome at making new friends. But there was a lot of loss in coming. So just continually processing as a family why we're here, looking at God's faithfulness in the past and bringing us here and trusting him for what he has. Because we truly believe that God has us here for his kingdom work.
For prayer requests, pray for Julie and I as we're language learning and learning the culture. It's a lot of work and there's ups and downs daily.
I think as we desire to be here for many, many years, helping us to have greater clarity of what our life and ministry looks like here. We know that God's given us unique gifts and we want to be able to use those gifts to help the church here.
We feel the prayers that you guys have for us, and that keeps us going many days.
Our family was so loved by the family at Harmony before coming, and that has really just helped the health of our family to be sent well, and yeah, we're really grateful.